Should be yes, and come from. Okay. And I feel good morning. Marijata.
General.
Yes, sir.
General, indi Ghana and Uruguay, home come Accra. Now, Uruguay hosted the first ever World Cup back in 1930 or Moncasa home soil and Omoje. Back in 1934, 4 years later, Italy, General Montimianco, 38, France, 42, 46, now World War now breaking up. And to Kojim Denti World Cup no ambasso. And 1950, General Uruguay SR to Brazil. Our brand no one host Jeffrey Brazil for some in Brazil for us. So and General we and the scene here 54 against Switzerland. Uruguay SR so called Honor Switzerland and they host World Cup and no could be fourth place. But from 54, Uruguay show up in the last four of the World Cup. Until say drew Mexico in 1970 almost also it could be fourth place obeke can call twice Uruguay in the last 4 years who be ma general and almost back be and 2010 almost be the fourth place now 2010 no be beginning of another generation but drop a coach kakra near Japan Korea 2002 where Uruguay the last generation no fall into 30s now general. Back in Japan, Korea 2002, Abrana Omuna hostino Uruguay baby, and in that group are now Senegal and Denmark. That group now also na France assume Uruguay and France, two of the biggest nations in terms of World Cup, and Uruguay is also at the share. Omuni third and France the fourth. So Senegal and Denmark and the progressive common and Uruguay went back, started preparing a comeback for some also back on top of the world game. Now John said, oh Shadia 2010 was another generation and now three attackers be said Luis Suarez, Edinson Cavani, Diego Forlan, Omumi and Sanana LED, that generation, you know. So it started very, very beautifully. Before then, now I make him debut my ball for a long time. But talking about World Cup, three strikers now provided 17 goals amongst Omumi and San. And Oben narrowed it down where everything really happened. And let's talk about two of that three strikers. I make them once Luis Suarez and then player friend Edinson Cavani. Two strikers and Suarez have provided 12 goals of the 35 goals 34 goals are Diego Forlan Arsenal. And this is the kind of chemistry that really existed amongst those strikers, the telepathy out there in any attacking trident or attacking duo. But Cavani, Luis Suarez, General enjoy Mukakra, they've been doing the job and I don't know what screen is, they've been assisting each other, they've been providing goals. But how General Qatar, a very, very, very tormenting the Uruguay for. Already no falling out and no should go the wall screen as well or enjoy no General this is Luis Suarez all tries to be connected and in Uruguay General Okwa these two strikers or more sold to second biggest city after Montevideo and when you 3 weeks and a chomomi and sent now let's talk about this particular game on your screen happening in South Africa Mexico against my friends Uruguay or Rustenburg that particular city soccer city and a game no course and General at the time I World Cup and happen now obi any that saw back home Uruguay and they say so Forlani Bobby Suarez Bobby Cavani Bobby dia Uruguay at the cup no EBFE and this is the kind of game I make and want some this is that game of Victor Kasai and the lead the two teams in the back pitch so as the center official and from that blatant mess from Luis Suarez literally a setter Suarez entire ball we say against Mexico and no ball at the touching right after that and a Guardado survived that battle in midfield and release a ferocious shot a core underside of the bar. Muslera had no hope so between us saving this particular ball from Guardado and Javier Aguirre, that manager for Mexico at that time, to his amusement. No, it's a one at Toneta Muslera. I mean, what diverse in the highest reach button in San Cabono. Let's talk about the connection between the two strikers, Suarez and Cavani, where everything really started. Now the build up to this goal, a player, a friend say Diego Forlan, he makes up the full trident of that attacking trial for team friends Uruguay. I mean, look at that ball. Look at that delivery from Cavani from the right side. I mean, the dark channel or send a ball connecting to Luis Suarez around the box. I mean, Suarez in your ball especially when it's here on time. Now my connection was in said they've been using it against top teams, but Anya Juma against Ghana, and I'll get there very soon. Now against England. Sao Paulo City, Arena Corinthians against England, Luis Suarez and Cavani Sako Hobium and breaking the back line of England. General Howard, two strikers here, I'll show screen. at England for on that fateful day. 2-1. And what a beautiful game and I share on our hand. And Luis Suarez and Cavani was so much memories. Even talk about the 4-4-2 where me and lead line, that fake 4-3-3 where the Diego Forlan so best support. And at this point, how much circulating ball the call out wide. And my in swing in the by and sana the delivery connected to player Francis Suarez. Now look at that connection from Cavani. A similar thing to the whole 4 years earlier. And then Suarez SRD net, and this is the kind of chemistry they've built over the years. But why didn't that work extremely against Ghana? You lie now, because it worked against Portugal. You will see it very soon. I work against England, and earlier who said working against Mexico. I was Soccer City in Rosenborg against Portugal. I was Sochi in Russia 2018 World Cup. The same connection, as also ACBM general Uruguay. 2 strikers in actually say a bassa yen for ball to net a bassa yen card the understanding no was general these 2 strikers or more etium who say first of all the positional movement of each and every one obia nim baby any panel every movie they also did this against my friend say Uruguay, but I didn't hanya against Ghana said the whole screen so now I'll tell you the secret behind the strength of that Ghana team and John Mensah as a voicer. So Uruguay game on the Ghana boy, all the chances for Uruguay general it happened on the right side of the Ghana team, but be a John Pencil ball, make a right full back position, one not Samuel Nkumo, one not John Mensah. So those were the 3 players and a Marshall, that right flank of your defense, but I didn't Uruguay chances in general, not a number so neighbor. Now talking about something, usually so the game one, each and every single department of the game, you try to analyze it into much detail. And Uruguay forward, they knew say Isaiah Sape and Konanim Bebre on your be attack Konanim to say a left back or Marod the left channel or quarter abattery as it was Sape and yes Edgemano. He always stays deep, but John Pencil do about Konanim and one-on-one situations Ubenya John Pencil and the one general Umunya this particular free kicker Olile who be beyond Bobono at the so the right side of our defense was the weakest area. Uruguay for no a try say Ombe used to be a critique lot of chances, and I've told you tactically there was a reason why Uruguay kept knocking on the right side of your defense. And at this point, Olele had no hope in saving this particular ball. Now power D actually from Diego Forlan in general. This is another situation. Now it shows say we had weakness, even though near about 2 right backs in that particular area in Inkum and then John Pencil, but still Uruguay for no it mean nya quite far on more critique chances. I mean hono mo corners kese, hono mo free kicks, hono mo enya mo lot of chances ni nyina no, hono na free. But why and what really happened in the course of the game? Before the game, what were some of the decisions of your coach Milovan Rajvac and the coach Kwesi Appiah on the bench? Why did they even think say Uruguay for be used to? Now this is the formation on your screen. Uruguay 4 bar with 4-4-2. Now 4-4-2 overshare the left side of the formation no say Cavani at the Hobabia income John Pencil and I'm drop it become that method so on it Arvalo ni Perez and an elbow Finfio and we Jack Suarez and Diego Forlan. So this is the reason why a Suhon and not Mahodini and George Fuseli and another general or Bujina Cavani cheaper. Now talking about Ghana's also strength, your strength in also and I'm the right side of your attack, which is the left side of Uruguay team, and it was also given a clue as to why Uruguay was supposed to play Cavani or maybe na Inkum because a honey American and I'm John Pencil and I'm Samuel Inkum and the whole screen so always every single attacking strength really felt from Babia Inkum Dano a straw or connected baby jet. That fake movement from Kevin Prince Boateng, I mean the auxiliary position and all ball. I saw one number 10, I saw one number 9. It told me baby jet air switch it. Be one more swappy positions. This is the kind of flexibility that really existed in that final third for Ghana. And John Pencil supported Inkum so much on the 2 throw Inkum a pick position or connected KP Boateng, and look at that volley. Kevin Prince Boateng almost nearly got this ball at the back of net, and every single chance Ghana created and free as on by it was from the right side. Babiana Edinson Cavani dano, Babiana Samuel Inkum dano, including this ball John Mensah Ekonete Suleiman Tari. Inkum movement and they open up the spaces and then Sule fell say from that particular distance over to me BT goalkeeper friend Fernando Muslera. And I mean Sebasa yem ferociously. So binya power mbrana ejedi achira. Sule Dinya general be anyone from distance, from any range, Sule can always test you from Baby Ujina, and he did that. Diabe joining game in the second half. We also started creating from that same left side, and indeed, Uruguay fast show mu goal no from a set piece. Omunya from your UK side, and this ball Luis Suarez a free pole no general. No free the right side of your attack. So you see right. Uruguay you see on the left, and this is why they couldn't put any ball at the back of your net. The flexibility will really assisted your team. Now there are new generations, like I said. Transition because fall and call. And Cavani na petit man or Breno. Suarez is now back home with Nacional. Only Kromo back in Uruguay. And General also Bobo. Now talk about the Yenso generation where Steven appear. Sule is also back home. Say the Suarez Eko Fie Ekwakobuano. Sule is also Abefia Babeboa. John Pencil Abba back into the coaching books and also Yejuma. Olele is back into coaching books. The new generation is now more open up. Let's compare the two new generations at Pure Ghana. A certain Thomas Partey, no about Fede Valverde. A certain Nunez, no about Inaki Williams. These are some of the names we'll be looking for. Uruguay, a new generation led by some of the top players. Diego Lugani partnership with Diego Godin. I break it down. Jimenez ever saw also at some point. Jimenez the Jumane Baya go back onto your screen here and draw Mokakra. And general Uruguay has always been changing faces in terms of their defensive transitions. Diego Godin and Lugano partnership and I break it down. You home Jimenez for Atletico Madrid. I rise it through and Uruguay Faber rely on this guy so much. Very very tough. Ultimate train on one-on-one situations, but he's aging. Injuries also a handle and at this point, the guy on your screen for team and friend said Barcelona, Ronald Araujo. He's been leading the line, and all the same. I can want seven back home Uruguay on the lead line in midfield. This guy Arevalo, very very creative, and or both DM as a defensive midfielder or trained that coin or call. Tarera, a unity at the PA for Arsenal, Sampdoria. He's been doing it. Matias Vecino for Uruguay and Fede Valverde, like I told you, for Real Madrid. They have a very good team. Omo Baka, and similarly, like I said, Ghana also own a generational airport up. Uruguay, they are no general. I can tell you, none of their players. And our Kabomo at this point, at general, a bit near BTA, you know. Suarez, a corner, Nunez, and a leading. Now, what have you done? Nunez, a raw player. He's really new face in the European football. And who replace Forlan, who replace Cavani, who replace Luis Suarez. And Juma son Emma Uruguay, say General. We are so fortunate. Say Yan Krembi, Pelistri Facundo, and these are all the strikers. Mobaka Georgian Diarskata. These are all players. General Mo screen so Muchago, Uruguay, air try some promote to a moment. This is another Manchester United youngster Pelistri Facundo are all by United Ginidi, Uruguay, Ginidi. But I've told you, compare these guys with Yensusu Kudus, with Yensusu Yefatau, and Nunez on your screen. As soon as Unya Nunez, now also so I say, only look you know. Wallacott and a better go post him. Like I told you, Nunez and Del Cavani Muwa, Olele, and a Wallacott, a Mutisei. Olele and a Wallacott, General, a more distance, and it say, John Pencil did the best for Ghana Blasters in the days, you know. Hans Sape, our left back, did marvelous work at the time on a senior opportunity. I mean, John Mensah, Rock of Gibraltar. This was the old generation, a leading Ghana, Edward General, at this point. Transition or assassin, ye baby different set of players, a bed you Qatar. But one thing, yen share no so between the two countries, and they say, Uruguay team no very compact. I won't show that sort of strength collectively. Say Uruguay team no ba the leading line or okata oniti general. Over boy certain Cavani Suarez Forlan. But in the Uruguay, Katuani here, so between about more attackers and deal with that easier. To me. Similarly, Ghana Sule is gone from midfield. We don't see Antoniana anymore. Kodja Samoa isn't really anymore. And Baby Jet as Mojan is going. But general, your new generation, and my new faces, bits Patrick Pfeiffer. So, screen, I've been telling you individually, we have some good players. Bobo, to be crowd, compare Steven Ambrosius on your screen. Just enjoy him very, very good individually. But have we put all these guys together as a team? This is the problem we have. This is the kind of job we are supposed to do right now. But individually, you can be talking about their brilliance, their quality, their potential. But so much what they can really offer as compared to those teams that Steven appear more your woman. One thing in Ghana ain't
now when yes a comparison there. Didn't know about Bontimeka say a better say 2010 squad, you know. A team as man as individual players, you know. Say players no crowd a man for bed debate for years. From Olele to the last person 2010. Don't you first ask squad in compare? I'm on for only when you back.
General, Uruguay nya standing team, Ghana sunya standing team. You're fair no too. But Ghana squad we so they call 2010 generation the only department squad we ento 2010 for a goalkeeping. Olele Steven Aholu and a Daniel J because no akwaje under Daniel J ni show no akwaje under 24 World Cup. No akwaje under 24 World Cup. But offer what I today, I mean achievement wise it doesn't come near Richard Ofori domestically or with Wild Stars wako South Africa wako captain near the day but General Abdul Mumin omon to goalkeeping but defense no individually better squad ni midfield no individually General more than man missing more things
Difference